Hi everyone, Mike the MC, bringing you the self-care video. Stuck in isolation. I think this is a great video to talk about because I was inspired the other day where my inaction on something also taught me this idea that by not taking action, of course I lost an opportunity to be with someone great, or to be with a business partner, or to be in another part of the world where I can live in today. And I'm thinking of all those what ifs, but then to avoid that kind of thinking, right, to see what the root of the problem could be, what was it? And so I thought about the theme of this video and thought of one theme that kind of stuck out. Isolation. As much as I love solitude, contemplation, and focus, right, being free of distraction, if I'm stuck as a recluse in my environment for so long, and this is related to everybody, how am I going to develop my people skills? How am I going to develop my business skills? How am I going to develop anything if I'm not working with other people and not having those conversations with others that are in my community? And you think, oh wow, when you start to talk with other people, you realize you're right behind. You're behind in many things, and you're like, uh-oh, maybe I do need to keep working on myself to get better. And someone else posted, I saw this on a video, I forget where, but this idea of repetition. And so yeah, day one, you're not going to be the best at 100%. But if you kept doing that 1% a day for like 365 days of the full year, think about it. If you're getting better each day, getting better by that 1% each day to get so amazing, if you think about it, 1% each day, that's 3 times of 100. And so you're just going to think, oh, okay, maybe I can get better if I just put some effort into this. And another trainer once told me, just do it. Don't be caught in that paralysis, just thinking about what if I talk to that person about the next business adventure, or about this person being my next business client, this relationship, etc. Just get to it. Ask and get it over with. Move on to the next. Because that person won't be the last person you won't be the last person that person ever talks with, and you're not the first. There's always someone going to come around next time to talk with that other person. And so that's the beauty of even when you consider dating in this regard, where from another video, this guy was mentioning, okay, if you mention this kind of conversation with the lady, okay, you may have not done well, but you won't be the first or of the talking like that to that lady, or the last, right? The thing is, we're all growing, we're all getting better. And so when you have, whoa, excuse me, I didn't mean to knock my camera there, but when you recognize that you have to develop each day, put in a little bit of effort, and get past your fear of rejection, the fear of failure of business, the fear of failure of becoming a professional, of advertising, of marketing, of expanding your business. When you get past all those fears, I hope you find peace, and I hope you recognize that you and I are meant for great things. But it comes back to practice and repetition, and to break your isolation, to break what separates you from other people. Because by working with others, you're going to grow. You're going to get better. You're going to break past your fears of what others think about you, and you'll have better conversations, better ideas of sharing with others about what is important right now to talk about, how to delegate, how to be delicate even about certain topics. So that way people are not offended, but you can address the main issues more directly without hurting other people. And so when you become a great listener, great conversationalist, and you're able to list the discussion points and mention which ones we have to address, and then get through each one to the ones that matter, and then to relay what everyone has to do for each one, you're going to be so effective as a leader, as a business person, as a husband and a wife, whatever position you work with in a job, etc., Faith. And you can think, okay, I'm becoming more integral to the people that I'm working with because I've listened to the problems. Now I can listen and address. Now I can break past my isolation and relate these issues to other people. I'm free from my solitude, and I love solitude, but I need to be able to talk with others in order to make things grow, and for me to develop in the process as well. And so don't get stuck in isolation. Recognize where you are stepping aside, where you are not afraid, where you are afraid of making that jump. Recognize and just move forward. Don't be afraid. You will be okay. Be courageous, be strong, and I know when you break your isolation, you're going to grow. Give that a train of thought. All right, everyone. Hope this one finds you well. Take care. Have a good one.